Hey there, everyone. I'm so glad you decided to join us today because we're diving deep into an exciting and crucial topic that affects not just countries but really all of us. Today, we're discussing Japan's incredible $63 billion trade surplus with the United States. Yeah, you heard that right. $63 billion. Just think about what that number represents. It's not just a dry statistic, it's a significant aspect of our global economy. So, how did we get here? Let's take a moment to explore the journey of this trade surplus and understand the ins and outs of the ongoing tariff negotiations. It's a bit like a complicated dance. Sometimes it gets a little messy, but when you break it down, it starts to make sense. First off, let's talk about what a trade surplus actually means. A trade surplus occurs when a country exports more than it imports. In Japan's case, this means they are selling a lot of products to the United States while buying less in return. You might be wondering what exactly Japan is exporting that leads to such a large surplus. Well, think tech gadgets, cars, and electronics, things that many of us use every day. If you own a PlayStation or a nice set of Japanese knives, you're part of that trade. But hold on, what about tariffs? Tariffs are basically taxes that governments put on imported goods. They can shape the landscape of this trade relationship in powerful ways. Right now, we're in a standing stage of negotiations regarding these tariffs. But what does this mean for consumers? Have you ever checked the price tag on a foreign car? Those tariffs could play a significant role in the pricing you see. Now, I know this may sound a bit dry, but let's make it interactive. How many of you believe that tariffs should be increased on foreign goods to protect American companies? Give me a thumbs up if you think that could help maintain jobs here in the US. Or perhaps you might think tariffs hurt consumers by driving up prices. Or share your thoughts. Understanding the balance of these tariffs is critical. If tariffs are too high, it can restrict trade. If they're too low, domestically produced products might struggle to compete. So it's about finding that perfect middle ground. Now, let's unpack why this $63 billion surplus is significant. A strong trade surplus can indicate a competitive economy. It means that Japan is producing goods that are in high demand in the US. In fact, this relationship boosts Japan's economy and can provide greater employment opportunities domestically, so the ripple effects are profound. Let's take a moment to visualize this. Imagine a product like a Toyota car. You can see how it's designed in Japan, manufactured there, and shipped to the US. This whole process supports jobs, not just in Japan, but also in the US supply chains. Every car sold doesn't just add to profits, it also helps communities thrive. But there's more. With these ongoing tariff negotiations, we need to remain informed. Things might change quickly. Who knows? One day you might see a significant increase in prices, or suddenly find those tech gadgets on sale. So, keep your eyes open. Before we wrap up, here's a thought. What do you think the future holds for this trade relationship? Will we see tariffs rise or fall? Will Japan's surplus continue to grow, or will it fluctuate? I'd love to hear your predictions in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this discussion and you don't want to miss out on our next topic, consider hitting that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. We've got more incredible content coming your way, and you won't want to miss it. Thanks for tuning in as we unpack the fascinating topic of Japan's trade surplus with the US. Remember, trade isn't just numbers, it's about people, products, and possibilities. Until next time,